70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. Return coming from the 6. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led up by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Kyler. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Got his man, that's Zay Jones. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. It's caught by Wilson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Right side cut by Higgins. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still first down.
So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a man in motion. Another throw coming from Murray. He brings it in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Trying to run it in, Connor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Murray looking to throw. Here's a screen. It's Connor. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You could see that screen develop as the lineman pull right out in front. Sets up a nice game. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The kick by Ryland is good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Isaac Garindo to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers who have 2nd and 4. From the 31. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. From the pocket, looking for a target.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. As they go into halftime, more than likely tied, just starting from scratch, whole new ball game.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. 2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. This one's quickly to Jones. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute on it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Brought down by Fred Warner. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Kyler to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Murray here on first down. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the third quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. The window to return it. This makes it up to the 25. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he's tackled for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They toss right side to McCaffrey. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They pick up 9 on the carry, and that sets up 3rd and inches.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Purdy will sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective that when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake, Purdy finds a man right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
2 yards on the
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
On On second down, here's McCaffrey. Blast through midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Purdy on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long. Trying again, following the sack. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Third and long, Purdy. He's running for it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. Just a field goal aside so far as we enter the final quarter of play. On 4th down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Forced out to his right. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Murray. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Here's Connor off the pistol give. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The Cardinals out for the punt.
formation
And we'll
for
see how his
Cardinals.
debut offering goes. This is taken at the 44. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the 49ers on offense. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
To Jawan Jennings. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Motioning one of the tight ends. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers going for the win here. First down, Purdy to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They send a tight end in motion. McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that means 3rd down coming up.
6 yards to go.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the 1st down, too.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. 1st and 10, Murray. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Connects with Harrison again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Here he is to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And in a tough spot, that forces this offense into 4th down.
4th down.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.